Okay, today I'm going to show you guys how to complete boxes in perspective for 2-point perspective. So this is the worksheet that you're going to need. You are also going to need a pencil. I'm going to use a 4B pencil, so it's a little bit darker for you guys to see, but you can use just a regular pencil. You're going to need a ruler and an eraser. Okay, that's all you need to do your 2-point perspective. Now you'll notice the difference between 2-point perspective and 1-point perspective is in 1-point perspective, we see the front of the box and then the sides go to the 1 point. But now because we have 2 points, you can't have it going to the front of the box going to both points because then it actually causes some weird weird shapes, and it's not truly in perspective. So when we're drawing in 2-point perspective, that's what this is. And it is called 2 points because there are 2 vanishing points. When we are drawing a 2-point perspective, we are actually starting with the corner of the object, not the front or the face, but the corner. So here we have the starting line right here, which is the corner of the building. All right, so here is our corner. Then you connect each corner to both vanishing points. And I'm going to show you how to do that in these demonstrations. So here we have the corner of our box. You're going to put your pencil right on the point. Make sure you guys are using pencil, not pen. Line it up to the vanishing point on the left, and I'm going to draw my line. Now, to prevent this being a huge mess, I'm going to stop right there. You don't have to draw all the way through because then that's going to cause a huge mess on your paper and a lot of erasing. If that's what you're comfortable with, you can definitely do that. I'm only going to draw part way to my vanishing point. So I connected the top of this corner to both vanishing points. Next, I'm going to do the same thing, but the bottom. So I'm going to take the bottom corner, line it up to the vanishing point on the left. I'm going to stop early so I don't make a mess. I'm going to take the bottom corner, vanishing point on the right. Okay, once you have connected, oops, out of focus. Okay, once you have connected both the top and the bottom to both vanishing points, now you're going to do your vertical lines for your sides. So I'm going to line my ruler up so I get this nice angle, this vertical line. You can make your floating boxes however big you want. I'm going to go about that size. It's a nice size. You're going to do your vertical line on the other side. So now this is the corner, and then one of these is the front, one of these is the side. Okay? Now, because you have your horizon line right here, this box is floating above the horizon line. That means you're going to see the bottom of the box, just like you did on this one here. Now, we don't draw just the bottom of the box like we did before. It was very easy with the vanishing points. This one, we still need to use our vanishing points to draw the bottom of the box. This is where some people get a little confused. In order to draw the bottoms and the tops of the boxes and the shapes, we have to cross. So we're going to take our corner here on the right side, and we're going to line it up with the vanishing point on the left, and you're going to draw part way. I'm going to stop because, see, I'm already crossing over that one. Then you're going to go from this point, cross it over to the vanishing point on the right, and I'm going to stop as soon as I hit the corner. So it naturally makes that corner in the background, so you have to cross when you're doing the bottom and the tops of boxes. So I'm going to erase this little extra here because I'm going to need to use it for that. And there's your first box. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to draw all of these. Now this one is a trick, and I'll show you that. So same thing. Start with the top, all the way to the vanishing point. I'm going to stop so I don't make a mess. Even though this is very sharp angle, you still connect it to that vanishing point. So same thing with the bottom. Both vanishing points. Once you've connected the top to both vanishing points and the bottom to vanishing points, we're going to create our vertical lines. I'm going to make this box a little narrower. And right there. So you can see that the side here is really at an angle, but that's correct. Okay? To get the bottom of the box, we're going to cross. So I'm going to go from this left vanishing point, or left corner, sorry, to the right vanishing point. And from the right corner all the way to the left vanishing point. But I'm going to stop so I don't make a mess. And that's how you get the bottom. So I have the front, the side. The side is like at a very sharp angle. And the bottom. A lot of people mess up on this one, so pay attention to this one, okay? I'm going to jump over here and I'm going to do this one because it's right in front of the vanishing point. And it's a little weird. So you'd still do the same process. Top of the box, left vanishing point. Top of the corner, right vanishing point. I'm going to stop because I'm already drawing through that one. Now when I go to the bottom, see how it draws through itself? So I'm actually not going to draw that one. I'm going to go from the bottom to the right and stop. Do the same thing for your vertical lines. Come out. Now see, this one's a little tricky because our other vertical line we can't see because it would go straight down. So we can't actually see our other vertical line. So what we have to do, cross because we're making the top, and then you kind of have to pick where you're ending it and stop. And that's how you get the top. So this one's a little weird too because of that vanishing point. It's almost in 1 point perspective. It's really similar. Okay, we're going to switch over to this guy. Same thing. Oops, let's start from the top. Top vanishing point, or top corner to left vanishing point. Keep saying that. Top corner to right vanishing point. Bottom corner to right vanishing point. Bottom corner to left vanishing point. Okay, and I stopped early because I didn't want it to like create a huge mess. Line it up, make your vertical lines. One there. And one there. Okay, now this one is on the horizon line. The horizon line is right here. Okay, so this shape is on the horizon line. So what that means is we don't see the top and we don't see the bottom, so we're done. Same thing with this one. This one is on the horizon line, so I'm going to connect the top to the left, the top to the right, the bottom to the left, and the bottom to the right. Draw our vertical lines going straight down. Vertical line on the left and the right. I'm going to erase this guy because he's getting in the way. And that's it. You don't draw the top or the bottom of the box because you can't see them. Now this one is below the horizon line, so we will draw the top of the box, but not the bottom. So let's draw this one. Top to the left. Just going to do the bottom to the left. Top to the right. Bottom to the right. It doesn't matter what order you do it in, as long as both, the point from the top goes to both vanishing points, point from the bottom goes to both vanishing points. Then I'm going to draw my vertical lines. And then how we create the top of the box, because that's clearly missing, we're going to cross just like what we did with the bottom of the boxes. So I'm going to go from this right corner here, cross to the left, go from the left corner here, cross to the right.